You all excited? I'm excited. Gonna play some Medieval Engineers. I'm Kay. As you can see, some stuff looks a little bit different. I redesigned the top part of the windmill. I had another collapse. I tried to rotate the windmill. I really wanted the blade to get in the front, but I still can't figure out a way to really do it. It has something to do with the roofs. So with that said, this is pretty much the way we're gonna just keep it. When I was trying to rotate it, I did have another collapse. I've gone ahead and as you can see there, we have a little storage warehouse. I was thinking of this more like a marketplace, but for right now, this is where all of our resources are being stored. As you can see, I've got the chest where they show what's inside of them. A little crafting bench is there. We've started placing up the signs, or not the signs, the flags. And that is as close to the Nottingham flag as I can get. The center is supposed to be a shield with a guy holding a bow and arrow. So I think that's going to be as close as we can get without a mod. As you can see, all the floors have been redone into stone. It was brought to my attention that some of our collapses were due to the fact that we had mixture of wooden and stone blocks together. That was actually the supports. So like this right here supporting the next floor above us, and that was on a wooden foundation. So if we had gone in a little higher or put any extra weight on this, you know, that could have collapsed. And that was what we were running into in this room right here. I also doubled up the support right here, just in case. As you can see, we've got shelves of bread, and if you look, they're all max stacks. We've got tons of flax. An entire chest completely full, and half a chest getting up there. Got a bunch of wheat, and our farm is ready to be taken care of right now. And then I think I'm going to not plant any more flax for a while and just plant wheat. I've started doing the floor for the keep. Right now, I've just been gathering a bunch of clay for the tiles on the ceiling. I've got an idea for the way I want to do the top of the keep. I'm going to do embattlements going all the way on around. One space worth. And then another floor up. So the keep is going to be bottom floor, second floor, a third floor. Then battlement, a fourth floor. And then I'm going to put either a catapult or a trebuchet. Probably a catapult, being that it's going to be quite high up. I'm actually kind of concerned about structural integrity when going up that high. But we'll figure that out. But yeah, I'm thinking about putting a catapult up there because if we're falling back to the keep for battle, then the catapult, if I use a trebuchet, it's going to shoot over the walls. I want to be able to shoot inside the walls, so I don't want anything to really go very far. But once again, I got to worry about being that it's going to be so high. I mean, you're talking about 8 walls high. At that point, I think I'm going to have to be concerned about structural integrity. Alright, well, I'm going to continue. I'm about ready to start making a couple more stockpiles for stone. And then I want to try to fill them all up. Probably use that cart and just, build a couple stone stockpiles so I don't have to keep going back and forth. Yeah, we have a whole bunch of clay. So each one of these stacks has 5 roofs. So that should be enough to do what I want. Because I don't need to roof the whole thing, just the dead center of it. And it's not the complete center. It's just the outside edge. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and harvest all of our wheat and flax here. And then I'm going to plant nothing but wheat. And that should keep us set for quite a while. Alright, be right back. So I've been taking a break from building. And I've been doing treasure maps. This is my second treasure map. I really am trying to find deer pelt. I was told that I can get deer pelt if I do a treasure maps. So this is my second attempt at getting a treasure map. The first one gave me this treasure map, which is ironic. A skull and some linseed oil. You can't really complain, but it would have been nice to have a deer pelt. Somewhere within sight now. Go north, go north. Boom. We got ink. I'm guessing this is paper. Well, I don't need... Well, I mean, the ink is kind of neat. That's stone. Alright, well, as you can see, we got a bunch more pieces of maps. We still need that top right, or top left corner. But, I currently have no active quests. I've not completed any quests. Odd. Very odd. So, what we're going to go ahead and do is... Where am I at? Alright, let's go back west. So what we're going to go ahead and do is, I guess, pick up some more of these rocks. And hoping to find another map piece. We'll make our way back to... being on the... This is the pole, obviously. Being on the pole is kind of weird. Because... south faces this way, and if I'm on this side of the pole, south faces the right. If I'm this side of the pole, south faces down, and if it's this side of the pole, south faces north. You know, it's how you would want it, or how you would, you know, how it is in real life. When at the pole, it's just kind of, this is one of the very few games I've ever seen that actually implements that when looking at a map. It keeps throwing me off. Well, I'm going to continue doing this. And probably go build a little bit. Bring you back in a bit. Another mining run. Unfortunately, we've lost our cart. I think we'll go ahead and salvage what we can. There should be a couple bags full of stone. So we'll salvage what we can. Build a little bit bigger, a little bit better. I've been working on the keep for a while. The cart got stuck. So I was trying to get it out when it wigged out and decided to fly up and come crashing on down. So I've made a couple trips by hand salvaging what I can, like out of the inventory of the cart. So this is what I have so far. I've completed the bottom floor of the outer walls. And with everything this should allow us to, you know, defend a tad bit. Like I said, I'm hoping that when we do have our little skirmish, I'm going to have a couple volunteers to be inside here and defending it while people are trying to assault us. As you can see, we have some gold. Now, I didn't mine it, but we did trade some of our flax for some gold. And as you can see, I've been doing some treasure maps. I've got a couple more treasure maps. I've got a skull. I've got some ink. Got some paper. But I have yet to receive, I have yet to get any leather or animal hide to make leather. I'm thinking getting these items in the treasure map, though. I can now build the tanning rack. Not exactly sure why I can build it, because I still haven't learned the schematic drafting. But I can build it. I can't make the other items, like the steel items. But I can still, but that aspect we can do. So my idea is to have basically a bottom floor. Nothing too special around here. The first floor inside here is going to be our armory. I was thinking about having a tunnel, like a doorway, a little hatch frame, and make a little dungeon. But if I do that, I'm not exactly sure the way I have this designed. If I do that, I'm not sure if it's going to mess with the structural integrity. So I may do it, but it may be in one of the corners, so I don't have to really worry about too much of the if it does crash or come, you know, crumbling down, I don't have to worry about it taking out anything else. I've started working on the second floor. Now this is going to be basically a bedroom. I was actually thinking about splitting this off and making this multiple bedrooms. In fact, I might actually do that. Because what I'm walking on right now, I don't need to have an exterior for this. Those walls right there, though, that go all the way around, they do need to go all the way up. So no matter what, these walls have to go straight up. So I can incorporate those into the bedrooms or whatnot. I mean, this can be our master bedroom, and then we can make another bedroom on this side. Maybe we can make a bedroom behind it. Not exactly sure how. Oh, Ed, it didn't die. We'll figure it out. I mean, if need be, if I gotta build some hallway to go through the center, we should be able to do it. I was trying to figure out how I can make a railing here going diagonally across. I'm going to try using one of those diagonal timbers, but just placing the timber and trying to have it, you know, attached to the wall, it wants to snap. If I make I need to hurry up and build these walls so I can walk along them, start building the flooring. But yeah, if I make a hallway, I can make multiple bedrooms along this wall with the entrance being inside here. I can change this to an archway. And put another one back here. Yeah, I could probably do that. Get a couple bedrooms going. So this is going to go one more wall high. It's going to be even with these walls here. At that point, I have to make a decision if I want to carry it up higher or if I just want to go ahead and make it a little short. And I would like to carry it higher, but I'm concerned about structural integrity. I'm going to try to build it a little higher, but we'll have to... I may build the center before I build the exterior. Because ideally, I would like this wall to go as high as the windmill. And then from there, be another tower where the catapult or trebuchet is going to be. I was thinking about just using a catapult so that it doesn't go as far as, you know, doesn't go extremely far. But if I had a nice little catapult there, I think that would look really cool. We've had some issues with our farm. We had some desync issue or some type of issue where the farm was actually unharvestable. This entire thing was wheat, and we couldn't harvest any of it. Yeah, I'm still unable to harvest it. So I went ahead and just replowed it. This row on down. I just went ahead and replowed these 4 rows. And but all the resources that were in here, which was all wheat, that's all gone now. So I want to see if I can harvest this stuff yet. Hopefully. Yeah, it's not letting me harvest it by hand. Maybe after a server restart or something, it will fix itself. Because if I just lost all this seeds and for flax and wheat, this is really actually going to hurt us. Yeah, and I'm not getting any items. All right. Well, this is where I'm at right now. I'm going to continue mining and building up our walls. I built a nice little statue as well as my throne. It's not working. I tried. Yep, I tried. Well, until next time, have fun.